It's the coolest fast charge iPhone, iPad cable I've ever seen. Alexa, turn the studio off.
Okay.
You can watch it working in action. And more importantly, you can see it charging your device in action, plus some crazy benefits tied to this deal coming right up. I can see the charge in my hands. Alexa, turn the studio on.
Okay.
Hi, I'm the YouTube deal guy, Matt Granite. I thought this fast charge cable for the iPhone, the iPad, and the iPod was going to be a complete gimmick. These are Apple Mfi Certified cables that illuminate as you're using them, but I found some really beneficial ways where this cable could actually work in your household. There's a link located right under this video where you're going to find the top deal on the Light Pulse cables. Light Pulse obviously not paying me to talk about them, but the ambient light that you see through the cable is really cool for all those times, I don't know if you guys have had this, where you've charged or you think you've charged your smartphone overnight and you wake up, it's not actually charged. And for those of us that want to know if our device is almost charged, we're constantly looking at the screen every 3 seconds while it's charging desk side, work side, or even in the car. This cable will actually start to pulsate when your device is almost charged, and then the illumination turns off when it is completely charged. I'm going to take you through the unboxing, how this deal works, and why I'm so excited. With this 2-pack of Light Pulse, Lightning, Apple Mfi Certified cables, you get 2 of these cables. Now, for the sake of this demonstration, I'm charging it from a MacBook Pro USB, but obviously this would work in tandem with whatever USB charger you are using. Obviously, the higher the output, the faster the charge. It will max out at the 5 watts, but you'll notice there are a lot of USB chargers that are like a 2.4. You don't want to use those generally with these. So I'm going to plug this in, and because this is a recognized accessory, it's charging immediately. And while it's not bright enough for you to see with the camera that there is that light current running through here, when I turn off our studio lights, you're going to see that it is charging. Alexa, turn the studio off.
Okay.
You can see this is so trippy and amazing that there is a current running through the cable. And obviously the pattern that you see mimics the current in the cable actually passing through to charge the device. So when this is fully charged, I'll show you in a few minutes what happens. And when it's almost charged, it pulsates a little bit. So let's now plug this into an iPad. Here we go. And this iPad here, which you might have seen when the lights were on, is completely dead. So you can see that it's actually speeding up a little bit. So there's more charging to be done here versus on the iPhone where it is a little bit more close to being charged, and then it'll just start to pulsate when it has almost reached its completion point. All right, so it's 11:43 a.m. at the time I'm recording this. It is 65% charged. I'm going to plug this into a wall outlet, and I will show you what happens when it's almost charged, and then obviously how much longer it takes to complete the charging of this device. For the sake of transparency, I should mention, not only did I take a 30-minute call while this was charging, but it's now 1:12 and it's at 96%. It will be fully charged, but I'm really hungry and I want to go eat lunch because my food's going to get cold. So I'll come back and I'll show you, but the whole idea of giving you the time frame at which this fast charges, I don't think will be the most accurate. But let's just say it was fast, and I am now going to go eat. All right, it's after lunch, 2 p.m., and it didn't work. So my phone is fully charged. It did fast charge the phone, but the promise of the cable starting to go still, which it was supposed to do as soon as the phone has reached its complete charge and then no longer illuminate, is not working. So I will attribute this either to the battery in my smartphone or perhaps the firmware that I just updated to on the iPhone X. Not really quite sure, but please disregard anything I said about this being really, really helpful in terms of knowing when your phone is charging. I will leave it at this. If you want good, very cool looking fast charge iPhone cables for significantly less than the cost of one iPhone cable, this is a great deal. But if you are looking to know when your phone is completely done charging on some of the new iPhones, not a thing. If you want to score 2 of these cables for under 20 bucks of free delivery, I don't expect this deal to last long. Expand the video description box right under me. There you will find it. Keep in mind, one regular cable that comes with your iPhone on its own, if you were to buy that, you're looking at around $25. And then many of the dollar store knockoffs and versions of those that you can find on Amazon and elsewhere often stop working over time unless they're Apple Mfi certified. And of course, again, this is. So you want to score that deal, you know where to go. If you liked what you saw today and you're looking for more cool gift ideas and gadgets and also some really cool fast charging tech products, I've got more coming right up. So if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, here's what you can do. Click on my oversized head right here. That'll subscribe you to this channel. If you need help turning on your notifications or leaving a comment, click here. And that last big roundup of deals I did, right over here.